please do a research about that, because rounding off, guys, it's a small topic there that you should know, and they can penalize you if, guys, you can round it off. So make sure, guys, that you know how to round off. Do you see? Yeah, that's how small it was. It will be 3 mark, 1, 2, 3 for you using a correct equation. Do you see? Yeah. Then what about for this one then? So for this one, guys, straightforward there, to the point there. So this is what you do. Just press that equation the way it is. So here I got my A, B, C. It's A, B, and C. So let's press all of that equation the way it is. Brackets, minus, open, minus 5 and this close, plus, open, this minus this 2. Oh gosh, what I'm doing now. Yeah, minus 4 and this, and 10, and minus that bigger number there. Oh, this one. Okay, let me just press and say go down this, and now this is that one. Do you see now what I get from this one? This is the answer that I got them. The answer that I got now, it is this one. It is the fraction form. This, it means that I can factorize here. How do you factorize that fraction form? This is how you do it, that one. Let me just show you a side. Let's just do it aside there. Our first answer is 17 over this. What about the second answer? Let's change this thing to be positive, to be negative there. Here's my second answer, which is minus 13 over 5. Do you see? So here, what do? To remove this fraction, you multiply by 2. You multiply by 2, so that 2 they will get cancelled, or use your calculator, will get 17, and here you'll get 2x there. Take this thing there to the other side, so that thing there will be minus. This is what you are doing there. Our aim, guys, is to make that 0 to represent the what? This equation. Do you see? That's my first bracket, bracket A there. What about bracket B? Bracket B, I'll just do the same thing. I will multiply by the denominator. Do you see? Multiply by the denominator. So that when I press this thing down a calculator, it's supposed to get negative 13 there. And for that one there, it's 5x there. Take this thing to the other side, so that thing there will be positive, just like that there. Do you see? Meaning now this one, it's bracket B. Do you see? So it simply says that I can factorize that thing there by using a cheating method. So this is what I will do now. I will say open this 17, open 5x 13. So now I can apply a 0 law, which simply says that I will equate each bracket by 0 there. Say or 5x is equal to 0. Then I solve for x, take this thing to the other side, become positive. What is in front from what I need? Divide by it. My first answer is 17 over this, because these two things, they will cancel there. Then as well as this one, take that thing to the other side. That thing there will be minus 13 divided by 5 for there. So that this will cancel. X there will be minus 13 over 5. Do you see, guys? This thing is straightforward there. So what about this one? This one we should first expand to remove brackets. So I'll expand. This is what will happen. This multiplied it's 10x squared. This multiplied it's minus 15x. Here I got 7. Take this thing to the other side, so that I can form what? I can form my quadratic equation, a standard form there. That thing that will become this then. 15x minus 7, 0 there. This one is my A, B, C, D. A, B, C. All this, all that, and all that. Use my equation there to press that thing then. Let's press it together, which is fraction open, close, and say, okay, minus, or we can start by positive, guys. Say minus 15 squared minus 4 open, which is 10 there, minus 7. And say down 2 open, and here our A there, it's 10. Do you see the answer that I got now? I got this one now. This is the answer that I got there from a calculator. This is the answer that I got. If I got that answer, it means that I cannot factorize. This is what I should do there. I should write that thing the way it is. All of this thing, the way it is. I'll just write that thing the way it is. I'll write that all of that thing the way it is, which is x there. It's equal to minus, which is this, is that plus or minus, which is that it's this 2 and 4, and here it's 10 and minus 7. And divide, here it's this, which is my a there, it's 10. Meaning my first answer there, I will press equal, then I will press SD. Round it off in 2 decimal place there. First answer, or change this thing now. Change that. Then press SD, meaning now or my second answer is negative 0.37. Do you see, guys? It's only you who will choose to fail, guys. This thing, it's easy. No one who can say this thing is hard. Let me start by do this one before I do that one, because this one is straightforward there. My A there, it's this, B and C. So let me just press that thing on my calculator. Minus, which is minus 6, and plus, open, minus 6, 2, minus 4, and 1, open, and 7, down 2 and 1. Just be able of pressing your calculator. Do you see what I get there? They try to confuse you, guys. That answer, guys, is still one and the same as this one. Do you see? The only thing that you should do there, just say SD. Meaning that now, this is what I will do for this question. For this question, I'll just do my straightforward stuff. I will say this, it's equal to minus 6 plus or minus, which is this one, it's minus 6, 2. And here it's 4 and 1 and 7. Divided by 1. My first answer there will be 4.41 in 2 decimal place. Or come and change everything there to be negative. Meaning now I'll press x there, it's equal to 1.59 there. Do you see? Then you got your 3 mark, guys. This thing is straightforward there. Get your 3 mark there. Even here, 3 mark there. Then you just smile after. Hey guys, man, I don't need you like to find this thing as in it's difficult. When you say like a fraction, just relax, you know, because fraction, guys, it's not hard. This thing, put it in visible one here, so right here you will have 2 fractions. What you can apply here is this thing there. When 2 fractions, okay, here let me use y. When 2 fractions are separated by plus or minus, this is what you do, guys. You do a bow tie there. You just do this thing, it's plus or minus. Then apply your bow tie there. This will multiply here, that will multiply there. This will multiply together. Do you see I have formed a bow tie? It means that this will multiply there like AY. This will multiply there like BX. This will multiply together like this there. Please know this thing from the application of fractions there. So let's apply this thing from here. This will multiply here. This will multiply there. This will multiply here. Just like a bow tie there. Do you see? So now I can just form my brackets. Here it's 3/2 minus. This will multiply there. Let me just write it like this there. And this one will multiply here like this there. Do you see? And these will multiply together there. Just like this, guys. Do you see? And now this is what will happen there. Anything, guys, that you multiply with 1, you'll get the same thing there. Meaning 1 multiplied by 4, still you'll get the same thing, which is 4. Then for this one there, this, guys, this one, please, guys, be careful about this. This, it go with that negative. It will multiply inside there. Meaning this multiply there, it will be what? Negative y2. This multiply there, it will be what? It will be positive y there. Because when multiplying same sign, got positive. Divide them. Anything, guys, that you multiply with 1, you'll get the same thing, which is that one there. And here we still got that there. Do you see? And now what you should know is this one now. If when two fractions are separated by equal, you just do cross multiply there. This will multiply there, this will multiply there. Meaning that this multiply there, it's AY, this multiply there, it's BX. Also this one, guys, from the application of fraction, please know it. Do you see? And now this is what I will do there. Let me apply that. This will multiply here, this will multiply there. That thing will become like this there. 2 and 4. And 4 minus y, 2 plus y, and here it's what? It's 3 minus by y, 1 there. This is what will happen, that this will multiply inside there, this will multiply here. So it means that this multiply there, it's 8 minus this, and plus 2y. This multiply there, it's 3y minus 3, guys. Do you see? So know how to expand for this question, because that is the most important part for you to expand. So now this is what I will do now, because the y that I'm solving, guys, it involves that 2 and it's y there. It means all of this thing there, I can put it in this constant format. Do you see? In this constant format, by taking everything to one side. Everything, when I take it to one side, it will become like this there. Why? Those two things, they will change the sign. Here I will only left with 0, because here there is nothing that will be left, and 0, it's nothing. Do you know that? Do you notice that here these two are the like term together, and the number to a number, meaning those number will collect them together. This is how this thing it will become now. This I will start write it here. These two things, when I press them on calculate, they give me minus 1 y there. Y. This, when I press them, they give me plus 11. And now you can notice that here I've got A, B, C. That one it's my A, this one it's my B, this one it's my C. So now let's press them on a calculator, guys. Just straightforward then. This is how you'll press this thing, which is this thing that's minus 1, say plus minus 1, and 2 minus 4, and minus 2 and 11. This one I wonder. Let me just check something, which is that it's minus 2. I hope everything, guys, I just pressed it correct there. Then equal. Do you see the answer that I got? This is the answer that I got. Means that I cannot factorize this thing. So Simul says that, okay, if I cannot factorize, this is how I'll write this thing there down. I'll write it the way it is from my equation then. I'll say this, it's minus, then my b there, it's minus 1 plus or minus, which is this then, which is there, it's minus 1, 2, and 4, and my a there. Then my c there is this one. Then divide by what? By my a there. And now I can just get this thing on an answer, which is there. I'll just press what? ST, which is this one, this is the answer. Then I'll say, or I'll change this thing as the sign. Put negative, equal, press ST. Oh guys, I made a mistake here. You will see, which is 11. So this is the mistake that, guys, I made here. Now we are not dealing with x, now we are dealing with y, meaning this thing there, it's y there. Our roots now, it is y there. Do you see? Now we are solving for y there. Yeah, be careful about that one. What about these two of them? Let me start.